So, hi guys. This is Kelly.
And Dezi.
Hi. We're really excited because this is the first episode of
Beast Friends!
So, this is kind of like we've been talking about this for a minute. We've been talking about doing something like this for a minute. So, we have all of this lingo that we share between the two of us, and also too just some funny scenario that goes down every day.
Every day.
But even in all the craziness and fun, we're also like one another's
Muses.
That's right.
We're like, yeah, it's like this energy thing that we have going on.
It's just a vibe. And so
It's a vibe.
It's a vibe. We always experience this though when we're out and about and just kicking it and chilling. Other people just engage with us and are excited, and like it's just a fun time immediately.
Or are they? Are they really?
Well, they say they are, but we could have given ourselves too much credit.
I know, right?
I'm feeling myself today, guys. I'm sorry. But ultimately, we wanted to do this because we do have a lot of moments that we think other women are probably going through or other friend groups are probably going through. And so we just wanted to like get on the line and talk about it freely and publicly and, engage with others out there who consider themselves to be beasts.
I mean, because there's a whole community of us, But I guess we should explain more what like beast means.
Yeah.
That could kind of sound scary.
It could sound
like we don't
scary.
mean you look like a beast. Like you could be cute. But when you a beast, you get it done, sis.
Well, this is Kelly and Dezi.
Right.
So anyway, but yeah, to Dezi's point, we should go into how Beast Friends came to be, right? Because Des and I, of course, we can consider one another sisters and we can consider ourselves to be like best friends. But a step above that is
Beast Friends. You
Okay.
got to say it like that because it's like cute. No,
Beast
seriously, it really started with my daughter. Remember,
Yes,
Aiden. So I have
yes.
she'll be 11, but I have a 10-year-old daughter, and she's in the kitchen with me, and Kelly and I were having like a meeting. I think we were having like a conference call, and we get off the call, and she's like, "Who was that? Was that Auntie Kelly?" I'm like, "Yeah." She's like, "You know what? You guys are like more than best friends. You guys are beast friends, mommy." And I'm like, "Beast friends? Are you saying we ugly, girl?"
No, you did not say that.
And she's like, no, it's just like when you guys do stuff, it's like so big. Like everything you do is so big and like powerful. I'm like, actually, you have a point. Because we had just literally launched AAWD.
Yep, ask anything with Dezi.
Yes, we had just did the show and we had so much coming at us. And I mean, you were kicking out content for marketing purposes, the deck, everything. So she's seeing all of this stuff being produced and she was impressed as a 10-year-old.
Yeah.
She just felt the female energy and the greatness behind it. And so when she said it, I called Kelly back and I was like, Kelly, you got to hear this. And I'm like, listen to what she called us. And
I was hype. I was like, okay, that
I know, right?
So from there, we started calling each other Beast Friends only because we do strive to just push one another to like be the best version of ourselves.
Absolutely.
And so you don't always get that in relationships. So we want to talk more about like what it looks like to have a true beast friend, someone who is investing in you. You guys are investing in one another, and the relationship is not just transactional or frivolous or peripheral.
Good friend.
It's so much greater, and it's
Tabernacle.
on beast mode.
Yes.
Okay, so we have tons of definitions and ways in which you can kind of determine if you are a beast friend. If you have a beast
You better discern because everybody's not your beast friend.
Everyone's not, which we'll get into that later. But we like love our lingo that we use all the time because it's almost like a secret language. But we're willing to share though.
It's like our pig Latin.
Yes, which I used to love that.
I know I never got the whole hang of that, but we got this beast friend language down pat. So listen, me being as amazing as I am and loving to search the internet at 4:30 in the morning.
That is what you did.
I went on the Urban Dictionary because I felt like clearly we're on to something.
What does this mean?
Girl.
In the streets.
It's amazing. Because the Urban Dictionary, that's why I love the Urban Dictionary, because they're like always ahead of it. Like, it's like they know.
Well, it's on point too.
Yeah, it's like they really know.
You know what? The day I knew I was getting old real quick was when like I was dealing with this young dude. He was younger.
Tell all your business.
I'm sorry. But basically, I was like, just hanging out, like being with the kids.
Having a moment.
And when he said something, and I did not know exactly what it was. would say. I was like, dang, sis, this might not be. Oh,
Might not work
you
out.
should feel real bad about yourself right now. Did you have to consult the Urban Dictionary? But nonetheless, it did have the definition. So let's go on.
Yeah, so it did. So because this computer's cute in the camera screen and I love it, I want to look up Beast Friends in the Urban Dictionary. So anyways, it basically said that it's like best friends, but better than best friends.
Better than best.
And I thought that was just in the simplicity of that, being a Beast friend, you know when you have that friend that's like, she's better than my best friend. Like, she's not just my bridesmaid. She's my maid of honor. That type of friend.
Boom. I love that.
Hello. And so, anyways, looking into all of that, and we were talking about it, and we were saying how, we really truly have allowed each other space to create energy in our own separate lanes and industries and our own talents. And we come together and we watch how these energies kind of come together and they erupt into so much bigger. We started talking to each other like that. We started building each other's confidence up in everything that we're doing. So for instance, when you were opening your next location, it was like, friend, you're out here beasting. Like, I can't believe it. You're in full beast mode. And so then it was like this word just kept coming up in all of our conversation, beast, beast, beast. And I looked that up too, and it basically is just saying how, like, you go hard, like you're non-human. Like when you're beasting and you're going at it like a beast, you are ravaging the things that most people can't even conquer. Like you're overdoing it, like you're out of this world. And so it totally encompasses the nature really of us as women.
Yeah.
When you think about it, in business, at home, in life, period. Like we fully put on beast mode.
That's true. Like we're layered and we're beastie. So
we are. So I mean,
so a definition of a beast friend is someone who makes you better than your best, right? So it's not just about hanging out and being cute, because all of that is cool and do your thing. We like to hang out sometimes. We like to be cute.
We get it in. We always have a moment now.
Exactly.
The zhuzh is real.
The zhuzh is real. Do they
The
know what
zhuzh.
zhuzh is?
You might need to explain zhuzh.
It's just next level. It's just zhuzh is just like your aura.
Your aura, baby.
Your aura, baby.
Make sure you keep your flora aura together too.
God.
That's another conversation.
I'm done. So basically, though, we love to be cute. We love to hang out. But we also love to make sure that our insides are as great as our outsides.
So
right?
good, friend.
Insides and outsides.
I'm all about the inside.
Yeah. So we're excited to take this journey. Another thing we talk about a lot, though, too, that women kind of tend to struggle with, I see a lot in relationships, is just the ability to collaborate and not always immediately compete.
I agree, friend.
Definitely. So that is, I think, a common theme and something that I love to share with everyone. We love to share with everyone, just like the importance of collaboration over or before competition, right? So competition shouldn't be the default.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like right now, it's like being competitive with other women seems to be like the default today.
Yeah, because comparison, it comes from insecurity at the end of the day. We
Yeah.
compare ourselves, and how we make up for that is that we basically pretend like, oh, I'm better than her, or I can do that, or how, so it puts us from comparison into this competition, this competitive nature that really is a defense mechanism. So it's better to just, when you see a woman or you see a friend or you see anybody that's in a lane and they're dominating, it's okay to step back and say, I like what they're doing, or I wish I could do that too, or how can I beast in my lane,
Yeah.
And then from that, you kind of collab, because what we learn, and that was something I mentioned earlier, is that we really are just energies existing in this vessel, right? And when we come together and we allow ourselves to share and to pull together this energy, it makes more. I mean, I research what energy does, and most people think that when you collide with something, it means that something has to break down or something is lost. When with energy, when you collide with energy, you grow more energy.
Yeah.
So the big thing about the whole, collab and what makes our relationship so blessed is that we come together and we hit each other. We challenge each other. We push each other, and it causes us to build so much energy. So like everything we do, it just turns out to be so amazing. I mean, and it's really just because of our way of getting out of each other's way and kind of encouraging each other and letting the collab come instead of the competition.
So I think this is also a good time to break and tell a little bit more about ourselves and like our relationship, because obviously it's like, okay, Beast Friends is cool. That concept is cool. But like, what makes Kelly and Dezi able to even like speak on this? Like, who are they and who are they to one
Well, I'm
another?
an Avenger. Like, I'm an Avenger.
Oh.
And I'm like a super ninja
Oh.
at night. But
Oh.
I thought that was enough. But do we need to explain more?
No, I mean, I'm also a trap star at night.
I mean, you a trap star in the daytime, sis. But okay. So, I mean, yeah.
Okay, so let's talk about it. So, I'm Kelly. I'm a serial entrepreneur, but I'm a marketer by trade. So I spent a lot of time in marketing and advertising and branding. I've enjoyed that profession a lot, and now I have figured out a way to apply it to a lot of different businesses.
Yes, you have.
And it's really fun. I feel like I'm in a great place in my life because I'm walking in purpose.
Hey.
Amen.
Shout out to the purpose, people.
I am a mother of a beautiful 7-year-old daughter who's like my mini-me, and she's awesome. My little best friend. And she's thriving. That's a blessing. And I'm a successful co-parent. I have like mastered co-parenting. Hit me on co-parenting 101. after a decade.
She's got the keys.
All that sauce. So basically, I'm a successful co-parent as well. So I'm proud of that. We have a good relationship.
Which is something we got to talk about.
Oh, yeah, we're going to get to it.
We got to get to that.
Because that's real.
Because folks need help out here.
Oh, amen. Mm-hmm. And I've been through enough, sis. Hey, if you're out there, I've been through enough. Teach a class.
Yeah, she got the 101.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to share with us?
Let's see. What else? Because I digressed. And,
Tangent. It's called a tangent.
I know. I'm so sorry. And Dezi is a really, really awesome friend to me. She's my sister, and she's my beast friend because we've been able to collaborate not only in business, but we've really elevated one another. So I'm just honored to be here with you, sis.
Thank you, friend. That just made me feel good on the inside.
Now you can tell everybody how great you are. Go.
I am going to tell them how great you are. So I am Dezi, and I always hate this part. You know I hate this part.
Me too.
But so how do I describe myself best? I always tell people that I am always a servant, forever a student, more than anything. I am a serial entrepreneur. I do own several businesses and multiple, entities and things like that. But more than anything, I think who I truly am is a servant. I love to help people with what they're doing, to give into situations, to lend my hand in anything that's in front of me. I'm always learning, and I think that's a part of the dynamic of our relationship that works so well, is that I learn so much from you. And so it truly is a blessing because I never feel shortchanged. And I really go into all my relationships like that. But anyway, so I say that just to say that's who the essence of, who I am in essence. But I am definitely a mother of 2. I have currently a 4-year-old and a 10-year-old. And shout out to my babies because they are they are the reason that I'm even alive. I feel like, right? They were like the brakes because I needed the brakes. But a single mother of 2, but I like to call myself a supported mother of 2 because I have an amazing small family.
You have a village?
It's a very small family.
Yeah,
but
you have a great village.
They're really big.
They have very big personality.
They do. Like, you have to meet my dad. It's hilarious. So, but I'm a supported mother of 2, and I am really out here learning and just finding my way and really seeing life on another level and gaining my superpowers. I'm like getting trained in all of that, right?
Yeah, and I think too is like, well, I know a huge part of why we click and what I love is to like see other people win, right?
Yeah.
So it's just, especially women. So
Me too.
just like into us, like, showing up and doing things big and, them turning out how we want them to turn out.
Hello? Shout out to Ashley. When you said it, I was like, yeah, shout out to Ashley.
Yeah, so it's like we have so many friends that we're so thankful for that are beasties.
Yeah.
They're part of the Beast friend
She really is.
Yes.
Like, we actually grew our Beast hair together because we've
That's
been friends since we were
for
4.
so long. That's another fun fact, though, is that as it relates to the 2 of us, we haven't known each other for that long.
No, we haven't.
So I actually love meeting your friends, like, from forever ago. Because it just gives me like that.
Do you see
more
my face?
Perspective? I know, I see your face. Because
yeah, you have some great friends too. You do. So, but anyway,
I do.
so
I have awesome friends from all like stages of my life, but I'm just laughing at your face.
I really had to shout out Ashley. I call her Ashy because she actually allowed us the opportunity to
Yes.
be here
Thank you.
and to take this podcast to the next level. And I just appreciate it. But it just gives you a pure example
yes.
of the whole collab over competition
There
and
you
just
go.
really how you help each other beast. Like she wants to see this do well. Even her input before we came to LA because we're in LA doing this, by the way, which is super fun. Like
Let them know the location.
I am gonna let them know.
Stick
because
a pin in it.
like I'm a girl from like
Drop a
Detroit,
pin.
like the middle bottom of Detroit.
Drop
like
a
I'm
pin.
inside of the glove, Detroit. So I'm in LA. Hello?
Drop a pin.
On a mic with headphones. I feel cool. I don't know about anybody else. Like I feel cool.
You're so funny.
So, but we had to mention that. I had to because like that's the thing. Like we need that type of help.
And we're excited to hear from Ashley. She's going to drop some wisdom.
And some
background on one of our episodes. Because again, like just the whole notion of collaboration over competition is one we want to promote. And so we want to make sure that we are also featuring other beasties who, basically embody that whole collab over comp.
Yeah, it's time for that.
Yeah.
And we need to start like showing the real winners.
Exactly. Like
because everybody doesn't wear a gold medal, but there's a lot of winners out here.
Yes. Doing it though.
Yeah.
So we're super excited. Okay, so what else about this intro do we want to give? Because, we want to make sure that everyone watching, listening has a good feel for, like the direction that we're trying to move in and why we're here. I mean, really for us, I know I love to see balance when it comes to...
I'm wicked with it. I have no idea of balance. I tip every scale.
Facts. But I'm talking about as it relates to what we consume. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Like, I want us to have more options. So, and I think we're a pretty good option. Like, we mix it up a little, I think, for people. So I'm excited.
Yeah, I think that's the best way to put it.
Yeah.
Like, this is not like I feel like the best thing about this, it gives us an opportunity to kind of be ourselves. This really is a fun project for us.
Yeah.
It definitely was God-given, but it's a fun project. We get a chance to just kind of lay low and kick it, like, and just talk and talk about stuff that we're dealing with and that we see and we've experienced and people close to us have. And so what it does is that it gives people like you, it gives our other fellow beasties and even those that want to get on beast level, like a chance to really see the privy behind it. Because it's not all glitter and gold. Like there's so much that you come through and deal with in real situations that people need to know about it. We need to talk about it and we need perspective on it. So I think more than anything, we're just going to cold straight kick it. And if you down for a kick it,
yeah,
you at the right place.
That's fair. And the other thing too, I think is, I don't know, I don't think we're any one extreme. Like we versatile.
Definitely.
We like to do it all. And there's nothing wrong with that.
She gotta speak for herself.
I mean, you know what I'm saying. We ain't gonna
tell. No, but we are.
We ain't gonna tell everything on the bike.
We might.
I don't know. I gotta ease into it, sis. But yeah.
I have a question.
Oh gosh.
How do we get them to understand how important they are? Because, like, this is not about us.
I got an idea. Let's encourage this now.
All right. I want to get it out there because, I mean, here's the thing. We're not doing this just to sit on the couch. We'll be somewhere else next time. But we're not doing this just to do this because we definitely have things to do in our time. It is fun, but there is a purpose behind this, and we need our...
It's a movement.
We need our movement together.
We need our beasties in line. So... we actually want to hear from everyone out there. So this is going to be fun for us really because it's interactive.
Yes.
And so you'll see in the atmosphere and hopefully you will run across some requests for questions and engagement and just really wanting to know from you like the types of things that you want to discuss to really like make sure that you're in beast mode and the people around you are, right? So, for us, we know that there are practices,
the checklist
and a checklist and things that keep us in line, everything from spirituality to self-care to direct communication to boundaries. I mean, the list goes on and on.
Digging out your past.
All of it. So it's like we want to throw it all out there to discuss. And then we also want to know, what do you want to talk about? or
come school us on something.
yeah, let us know how you feel. Maybe you have a differing opinion that we should put out there on the table.
For sure.
Like, we're down for all of it. I think we just want to be able to promote a standard of excellence.
Yes.
As it relates to relationships.
Yes.
And as it relates to how you just move.
That's it. It's all about the movement.
Move with excellence.
We really just want to give out it's like a new curriculum for how we move. Like, this is what we serving. We just about to go to school. We just gonna get it together. It's time. Like, we need to come together and blow up. It's time. Like,
it's time.
It's no better time than now. Everybody is just on this like movement of Maybelline, and we need to kind of like take the mask off, get to it, like get our minds right, promote this, get together, collab, come together. It's over for the division. It's time for us to come together and really pull some things forward because our children are waiting on us, and the generation is waiting on us. It is a legacy
thing. I mean, the legacy thing is real. I forget what I was reading or who talked about this. It could have been Angela Rye, actually. I just saw it, but she was talking about how, we talk about securing the bag.
Sound cute.
And what's funny is like, I'm definitely with securing a bag. You know what I'm saying? Like, but she took it to a macro, or I would say somewhere where we need to be even more focused. And I was like, yes, sis, like, let's promote this concept. And she said, secure the legacy.
Yeah.
So you just made me think about that. That's good.
Good. That's good. That's that overflow.
Yeah.
So anyways, we're happy to have you guys here. We cannot wait until we kick off the first episode, really. This was just our intro, kind of let you guys know where we're coming from, who we are, what to expect. I think it's time. I think the road is open. It's time to kind of beast, right?
Yeah.
All right, we'll catch you guys next time.
You look really rich today, sis. I forgot to tell you.
I feel you look blessed.
You look blessed.
Ha!
You look developed.
You're looking developed. You're looking licensed. Yeah. Anyway, so we'll see you guys next time, and make sure you
follow us.
Yes.
At Beast Friends.
Beast Friends.
And look for us on YouTube. And hashtag Beast Friends, Beasties. What else?
Get us together, marketing lady.
No, I mean, this is
I'm saying, yeah, because I don't even know.
I mean,
I'm like, girl, come knock on the door.
We gotta be identified.
Yes.
Ask a question. We're excited. We'll see you next time.
And be looking out for our event. We got something coming for you guys.